What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to bring you guys along with my very messy French braids. Literally I just threw this together because my hair looks like crap, so don't mind me. This side is sticking out a little bit, but we're gonna work with it today, okay? I'm really excited to bring you guys my October favorites. I figured this would be the perfect time to film a favorites video since I have quite a few things. I have skincare, makeup, and some non-beauty favorites. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So I do want to start out with skincare. This month, my skin has been okay. Like, I've been liking the stuff that I've been using, and my skin appears to be too, except for right now, actually, while I'm filming this, I have this rash around my mouth that I think I got from eating sushi. I don't know, but it's weird, so I just covered it with some makeup, of course. But let's just go ahead and jump into the products. First product that I have been loving, I've been using a lot lately, and it's from L'Oreal. It's their Pure Clay Cleanser, the Detox Brighten one. You literally need the tiniest amount of this, because once you wet it and you start rubbing your hands together, it starts to foam up, and it's a cleanser, and I really like it. I feel like it removes my makeup well. Of course, before that I do use a liquid makeup remover or micellar water to remove my makeup, but then I'll follow up with this. I usually like to use this in the shower, so I just feel like it foams up a lot and it gets everywhere, so I want to use it in the shower. That way I can rinse it all off at once. But I really do like this. This is new. I don't know how long this has been out, but my mom got this as gratis at one of the events that she went to. She gave it to me, and I really do like it. Next, for moisturizer, I've been obsessed with this moisturizer, and I think it was Desi Perkins that turned me onto this. This is the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. This is the smaller one, I believe. There is a bigger size, but even so, this is gonna last me a while. Like, for me, I still have a lot in there, and I've had this for almost a month and a half now, and I use it every single day, sometimes even at night. This is my daytime moisturizer before I apply my foundation, and it's so freaking hydrating. I've been looking for a really good hydrating moisturizer, especially now in the colder months. My skin is really gonna need it, but this has been the best one so far, and this is only like $22 for this size, and in this size you get 1.68 fluid ounces, which is still a lot. Like I said, I've used it for a month and a half, and I still have a lot left. It feels so good. I put it all over my face, of course, and bring it down my neck, and it is so hydrating. My skin is just prepped, and next step is primer, and then I'm ready for my foundation after this. So I love it. Another product that I have been loving is also thanks to another YouTuber, Melissa Flores. Really raved about these in one of her vlogs. I love watching her vlogs. If you guys don't follow her, you should. She's awesome. But this is the Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Skincare Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrogel Eye Patches. That's a mouthful. This is stupid expensive. It's like $52 or something, and you get 60 patches, so 30 pairs. But when I tell you, it is so hydrating under your eyes, and literally, I swear, you can see the result as soon as you take it off. If you want to calm down puffiness, or you want to wear this in the morning right after you wake up, just over your bags, like, it really fills the area under your eye, and it is so soothing. I was in Sephora with my best friend, and I forgot about these for a second, and then I was like, wait a second, I gotta go check out these patches, and we took them out of the sample. And she took one, I took one, and we both put it like under one eye and then under the other eye, and we grabbed it and we had to get it. Like, this is so good, and I've been on the hunt for good eye patches. This is like nothing else that I've used. Like, they're so soothing, and I was glad that I liked it because I actually tried the Water Drench Moisturizer from Peter Thomas Roth, and I was not a fan. I feel like it didn't do anything to my skin, so I was kind of like hoping and praying that I would enjoy these, especially since they're so expensive. But I have to say, I really did. And Peter Thomas Roth, this Water Drench line, really redeemed itself for me because these are so good. Last item of skincare is a sleeping mask. I really do like this as well. This is from the brand Laneige. I hope I'm not butchering that, but this is the Special Care Water Sleeping Mask, and this is only $25. So for Sephora skincare, that's on the better side, and it's actually really cute. You get like this little plastic spoon, which I'm probably gonna lose at some point, but the inside of it looks pretty much identical to the Aqua Bomb from Belief, but I do wear this at night, and I'll just put it all over my face and go to sleep, and then the next morning I'll rinse my face, and my face is so freaking soft. They also have a lip sleeping mask that I really want to try. It's just like a little pink tube, and it's supposed to be really good for hydration and all of that for your lips. So I want to try that next. But this, I've never heard of this brand before, and I literally was just in Sephora looking at the skincare and picked this up, and I really do like it. Next product that I want to talk about is one that I know a lot of people are going to rave over, and it is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I've only had this for almost 2 weeks now as well, and I love it so far. It is definitely like a nighttime special event kind of foundation, and I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually wearing my Stellar foundation, which I think still kind of tops this one just because of longevity, like how long the Stellar foundation looks good on my face. I think it really depends on the primer that you use when you're using this foundation. That'll help determine the longevity. I wasn't a huge fan of the primer. I didn't actually buy it, but when you buy the foundation, you get a little sample of it. What I do use this with is the Nivea Post Shave Balm. Remember this, guys? I literally was like, I need something that's gonna help this last, not let it look cakey, but still kind of like hydrate my face. And so I pulled this bad boy out, and I hadn't used this in such a long time, but I love the combination with this. It literally applies so nicely, and I have to apply it with a brush. I determined that I definitely enjoy the way the brush applies this better than the Beauty Blender. I'll just use a normal flat top kabuki brush to apply this, and you literally need like a pump and a half, because a little goes such a long way. This is really full coverage, and I did make a whole video about this. The shade that I use is Gingerbread 430N, and it was a little light for me, but that's because I did come back from Puerto Rico a few weeks ago, so my tan is still fading. But I think for the winter, this color is gonna be perfect, and I really do like it. I can't wait for her to start releasing some concealers, because if she did this good in the foundation game first time around, I don't even want to know what the concealer game is gonna look like. Speaking of primers, one that I have really been enjoying as well is the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. And I found this in the Sephora skincare section as well. And it's actually pretty cheap. It's $18, and you get 1.1 fluid ounces. It's a really cute bottle, and I really like the name. The whole no problem thing. And it comes with a pump, which I like. You do have to shake it up, because when I first squirted it out, it was really liquidy, but the consistency is not as silicone-y as the Optical Illusion Primer, which is my all-time fave, but it's a little bit more hydrating, and I do notice that it does fill my pores really well. So I've been using the Nivea Post Shave Balm on the outer parts of my face, and then using this to fill in my pores on my nose, and just to smooth out like my forehead a little bit and my chin. And that with the Huda Beauty, that is like the perfect cocktail. I'm surprised not more people talk about this, especially considering the price is pretty cheap. So like in comparison to other Sephora products, it's pretty cheap, so you know, but I like it so far. Next product that I've been loving this month is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I have been super faithful to Anastasia brow products, and when I made the jump to this, I don't know what happened. I just wanted to use something different for once. I was growing tired of that, and I saw a lot of people raving about this, and I love the packaging on this. I think it's so cute, it's so girly, and I love, of course, that it comes with the spoolie on the end, just like the brow is. The shade that I use is number 6, and I guess my problem with this is, like, for me, I don't know, it like didn't last as long as the Anastasia Brow Wiz did. I have to double check to see how much product you actually get, but it didn't last quite as long. Like, I'm already pretty much almost done. Like, that's all I have left. So I didn't use it today because I like to save this more for my everyday, like my quick brow kind of thing, but I really like it. It's pretty dark, and yeah, I mean, it doesn't leave my eyebrows looking like too warm or too ashy. It's like the perfect amount of darkness. And I'm actually using another Benefit product on my eyebrows today. I'm using the Kaboom, the pomade, which I use like on my fancier days. But yeah, so I really like this. It's more expensive than the Brow Wiz, so that I wasn't a huge fan of, but I mean, it does the job, and I loved how quickly like it filled my brows. I don't know, I'm weird, but I feel like it was quicker to use this one, yet I ran out of more product, and it's more expensive, so I don't know how I feel about that, but definitely have to call it a favorite for this month because this was all I used on my brows. Like, all I used. Another product that I love this month is the Ciate Wonder Wand mascara. I got this as a little sample. I think I either got this in an Ipsy bag or a Sephora play box. I can't remember, but I really like this. Like, I'm not one to spend money on mascaras because you go through them so quickly, but this is so good. Like, it really elongates my lashes. It gives volume. It's dark. Like, I love this, and I use this over like any other mascara. Like today I threw on the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, and I had to use this to darken it because I really felt it needed, like, this kind of look needed that deep dark black mascara. So yeah, I really love this, and I think I'm gonna buy the full size. It's so hard for me to spend money on mascara, but this is really, really good. Next, I want to talk about a blush. This has been in my collection for quite some time, and this is the MAC blush in Raisin, and I really love this, especially for the fall time. It just adds like a very nice plummy, like pinky kind of color. It's so nice. Don't mind the swatches that I have like on my hand already, but that's the blush. It's so pretty. It complements my bronzer really nicely, and I just love it to pull together like any kind of look, really. Like, I think it just adds warmth and just everything I need in a blush, especially for fall time, is MAC Raisin. And I love MAC blushes. Like, they last forever. They're so good. So this is definitely one of my favorites. Next, for highlighters, I have been obsessed with the Artist Couture highlighters. These, I think, are so underrated. These are the Diamond Glow powders, and I keep saying these like I'm holding more than one. I have 3 of them, but the shade that I'm holding right now is Illuminati, and I love this. I wore this over top of the Cover FX Moonlight Custom Enhancer Drops, the Stila Kitten like press thingy, and then I added this just to make it a little bit more golden, even though it's still coming off kind of cool tone. But I love this. Like, these just add that oomph that you want your highlight to have, and it's great in the inner corners as well. This is just like that pop that you need. It is a loose powder, so you want to be very careful when applying this. I do apply this with a fan brush very lightly. Like, most of the time you can just grab whatever's in the lid and just apply that. And even then, when you pick up from the lid, you still have to tap it off because this can get glitter everywhere. But I love these. They're so finely milled. They don't look like chunks of glitter on your skin. And I really think that these are so underrated. Like, I don't know why more people don't talk about this. And if you haven't heard of Artist Couture, they are the company that was started by Mac Daddy, who is also here on YouTube, also Latino. So shout out to him. I am just obsessed with these. Like, you can use them as eyeshadows too. I've used them as eyeshadows on a couple of clients, and it is amazing. Like, I can't rave enough about these, and I feel like you'll never go through a whole one. Like, they're kind of on the pricier side. I think they're like $28 or something, but you get so much product. You get 4.5 grams in here, and because you need the tiniest bit, I don't think you'll ever go through this. Like, I don't think you'll ever go through this. So unless you're using like chunks of highlighter all over and all over your body, I can't see myself going through this. I don't know. Last, I wanted to bring the lippies. I have 2 lippies for you guys. The first one is the Smashbox Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Misconduct. I love this shade, especially for this time of year. I'm not wearing it right now because why would I be wearing any of the products that I'm talking about? This is the only one that I have, and I want to get more. And the reason that I know I'm gonna love these is because for a dark color to not like bleed or break up on your lips and just stay put and be so comfortable, I know in my heart that the nudes have to be the same way, and the pinks and stuff, because this is the true test. Like usually it's dark colors that suck for most lines because they just bleed and they get everywhere and they start to crack up and give you that like butthole mouth, which is disgusting. And yeah, so I really love this shade. This is Misconduct. It's the perfect fall shade if you're just throwing on like lashes and a lip. This is gorgeous. It is like that perfect red burgundy fall shade. Like, I can't get enough. Last lip product is the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe, and this is in Shameless. I love this. This is so pretty. It literally looks different on every skin tone. Like, it pulls pink, it pulls gold, it pulls brown. It is so pretty, and I've worn this by itself a lot of times, but this is so pretty over any other lip color. And this is what I feel the Dose of Colors over the top lip gloss should be from Desi and Katie. I love that lip gloss, and the idea of all that gold is so pretty, but the flecks of gold don't show the way this does. Like, you throw this on your lips and you can see the glitter. So if you don't like that, then this is not gonna work for you, and you may need something a little bit more muted like that, where the Dose of Colors is very glossy but you don't see the glitters. And I think that that's what's missing. Like, that's why I bought it. I bought it because I want like my face to turn and you to see like the glitter sparkle. This is that. Like, this is so freaking pretty. Like, I cannot get over it. So last two favorites that I have for this month are non-beauty favorites, and I just wanted to mention these because I have adored these this month, and I wanted to include something other than just makeup. The first one is a candle, and this candle I purchased at Target. It is the Black Bamboo candle, and it burned really weird. Like, it burned on the inside and then like left that side there. The brand is the Collection by Chesapeake Bay Candle, and I love this. It literally smells like a man's cologne, and I just love it. And it literally, you can have this on for like 5 minutes and it already fills up my room. It's a very strong candle, so you don't need it on. It's not, okay, it's not very strong, but it's not subtle either. Like, you don't need to have this candle on for very long for the room to smell, which I love. Like, these candles from Target, these big ones, aren't that cheap, so I want this to last me as long as possible. I have been burning this all month and I'm only halfway, so I am obsessed, like obsessed. It's not 3-wick like the Bath and Body Works ones are, but it's still good, still the same size. I think you get the same amount of product more or less, but I love it. I just love it. Last favorite of mine is totally random again, and it is a planner. I can't stress enough how much this has like saved me, and I bought this in the month of October, so I couldn't find anything for like a full 2018 year. Everything was either 2017 still, which I don't get, or the school year planner, so it starts in like July all the way to like next June. This one is by Blue Sky, and it's the Ashley G for Blue Sky. I love the design. It's like a notebook. It's big enough for me to take actual notes in, which is exactly what I need. And I know like we have our iPhones and our computers and stuff like that, but I'm old school. Like, I need to write it down so that I remember to do it. Like, I literally got it halfway through the month and just have been jotting down everything. And then for like the days, this is a blank day, but like the days you would get the full page with the times so you can plan out your day. And I just love it. This thing again has been a huge lifesaver for me. I am just obsessed with this planner. I feel like I'm in school again. And yeah, like, my boyfriend makes fun of me sometimes because he's like, you're always writing in that thing, but I just love having me a good planner, especially now that I'm like making more and more videos and dedicating so much time to this, I need to plan things out, and I just feel like my iPhone is not gonna cut it for me, so I need a planner. That's it, guys, for my favorites this month. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below what you guys want to see next. I want to do another Latino-based video, so give me some more ideas. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye.